The buzzard in quad. WMMS Cleveland.
That's Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes there from the album I Don't Want to Go Home, and a tune called Fannie Mae. Some real fine music on that record, you know. And we had Al Green before that with Take Me to the River. Andy Fairweather Lowe gave us Watch Out for La Booga Rooga. And it's 6:56. This is Charlie Kendall. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It is hump day in Cleveland. And it's 65 degrees. It's kind of cloudy out this morning. It should be partly cloudy. Chance of some showers, and it's going to be hot flash.
A hot flash?
A high somewhere up near 80 before the day is over.
So how's your hump day, Charles?
Well, it's you know.
Barely making it, huh?
It's coming along. I'm doing the best I can.
I can tell it's hump day.
You can?
You know how I can tell it's hump day?
Because Wednesday is hump day in Cleveland.
No. I mean, when I first wake up in the morning.
Well?
You go to the bathroom, right?
Yes.
And you miss.
Then you know it's hump day.
Oh. Happened this morning. It's terrible.
I haven't been yet.
I'll try it sometime.
Do this. I'll be right back.
3 minutes now before 7 o'clock. Gasoline costs a penny per gallon more at all company-operated Ohio stations this morning. The company blames the hike on higher crude oil and operating costs. Weather picture for today, partly cloudy with the chance of showers, temperature 65, and we'll have the details at 7:25.
You're absolutely right, Flash.
What's that?
What a mess.
Someday, parental guidance suggested.
Now showing at the Mentor Mall, Park Center, Lowe's East, West, and Yorktown and Cedar Center theaters. It's 65 right now, and let's check the listener line and see who's awake. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Charlie.
How are you?
Hey, great. I just called you up to wish you a happy hump day.
What you want to hear then?
Could you play Already Gone by the Eagles?
Gotcha.
Would you do that for me?
Of course.
Oh, wow, that's really nice.
What are disc jockeys for?
Well, I don't know. Play records, I guess.
Todd Rundgren from Faithful and the Love of the Common Man. It's 28 minutes after 7 o'clock. We are WMMS. It is Wednesday. It is hump day in Cleveland. I can tell.
Good morning. It's 7:30. This is Ed Ferentz reporting the news. And finally, the latest to comment on all these sex scandals in Capitol Hill is former Senator Sam Ervin. Says Ervin, well, I guess that kind of sin has been going on for a long time in this world, but I never heard about it while I was there. Asked if he's worried someone might dig up some dirt on him, he replied, the statute of limitations has already run out on all my past indiscretions, and more unfortunately, I've lost all my capacity to commit any more.
What can I say? That's Boz Skaggs from the latest album, Silk Degrees. Also, we had Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids off an album called There's No Face Like Chrome and Standing on the Corner. That album was an album that was a victim of circumstances. It was an album that was both behind and ahead of its times. And if you can grasp the knowledge, acumen, and total fact of that statement, then you, my friend, are a resident of the present. Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids. And in this corner, we had Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes from the debut, I Don't Want to Go Home. You mean so much to me. A little helping hand there by Ronnie Spector. Kicked it off with George Harrison and What Is Life? Here on WMMS in Cleveland. Kid Leo making the final turn around home stretch. We got 5:30 on the dot. Denny Sanders in at 6.
Now in downtown Cleveland, we have 74 degrees, and it's 71 in Akron and Canton. Denny Sanders, your host till 10 tonight, and like Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes say, it ain't meat. It's, well, you know. That's Humble Pie doing the old Ray Charles tune, Hallelujah, I Just Love Her So. We're WMMS in Cleveland. Here's the Allman Brothers. It's Dr. Feelgood and back in the night here at MMS. We also heard the Allman Brothers live in Cincinnati doing an old John Lee Hooker tune, Dimples. Humble Pie, Hallelujah, I Just Love Her So, and Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes did It Ain't the Meat, It's the Motion.
This is Quad of the Tubes, and what do you want out of life anyway? You want to have fun, right? You want to party? You want to have a lot of friends? Well, all my friends are listening to WMMS Radio 101 FM, now in Quad. So come on, have a party with life and listen to MMS.
Whip me! Listen to me scream.
Oh, the Tubes. When they get gonzo, just get into a little mondo bondage and... Hey, would you cut that out? The song's over now. Take a break. Get out the back teen or something. My goodness. You know, when I want to get nuts, I just play the Tubes. It's just as much fun and a lot less painful, too. And we heard them from their first album there doing Mondo Bondage. Also, the Michael Stanley Band, a bunch of musicians that all Northeastern Ohioans can be justly proud of. They're natives all. And we heard a song from their new album, Ladies' Choice. They did One Good Reason. Steve Lushbaugh here, alias...